Hey guys, I thought I'd do a little video. It is Tuesday. What is it? Oh, let me look. What does it say there? The 21st. I can't see. They make my eyes so blurry. I can't see nothing. So they're probably going to start making my dogs bark right now. But I thought I'd do a little update. I made a video earlier today. So I ended up calling police last night and all that stuff. They were super friendly. They do whatever I want to do. They're not here to lock me up in the psych ward. They're like, if you want to go to the hospital and get checked out, we will take you there. Okay? So that's the way my program works. I can call them up and talk about this. I've been locked up so many times, you guys. They don't want to lock me up anymore. It costs a ton of money to lock me up. So, the day wasn't that bad. I was trying to catch up on sleep because I was up all night. I was up all night until 5 o'clock in the morning last night, you guys. 5 o'clock in the morning. Going through this. Even after the police left. They left. I was still going through this until about 5 o'clock. The police officers were here. They were hitting me with rage a little bit and putting images in my mind and all this stuff. I told them about Havana syndrome, and I think I'm a victim of this and everything else. People are doing this to me. And the officer was pretty cool. He did ask, he's like, are you taking your meds? I'm like, yeah, I'm taking my meds. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm still having problems, But they were really friendly. There was 2 of them that came to the house, and we had to put the dogs away and stuff so they wouldn't bark and stuff. Tanner was kind of getting a little riled up. But this is what they do, They don't want me to go into the hospital for some reason. I'm telling you, they do not want me going to that hospital for some reason, okay? But they will hit you to the point where you're calling for help and you go to the hospital. I mean, we already did this. We do this once a year. We do this every few months. We go through this every few months. I go through this every few months, you guys. They're almost sending me to the hospital every few months. I don't know what this guy's problem is, or these people. I don't know what their problem is. And we go through this several months. I've been tortured for over a month. I've been getting hardcore torture for 10 days. Where they're almost sending you. I mean, they were hitting my heart. They were almost giving me an induced heart attack. It was tightness in the chest and all this stuff. I knew it was them. I almost called for help. I almost said, I need to go to the hospital. I'm having a heart attack. That's what it felt like. They gave me a heart attack before. My arteries are all clear and everything. I'm telling you guys, it doesn't make sense. How do you go from having, no mental illness, and then all of a sudden you're 42 years old, and all of a sudden you wake up and you have mental illness overnight? How does that happen? It's unbelievable. I must have an unbelievable story because that's how it happened. I'm 42 years old, no history of mental illness or anything, and all of a sudden I have schizophrenia. And I'm hearing voices and all this stuff, and people are talking in my head and all this stuff. Well, how does that happen? It's pretty unreal the way this stuff happens. It's so stupid, it doesn't make sense. It's so stupid, it doesn't make sense. Now, this guy wants to keep on sending me to the hospital, the doctor, or whatever. It's so stupid, it doesn't make sense. I'm having all these health problems. Chronic diarrhea, heartburn, stomach upset. They're hitting my heart. They're hitting my liver. I mean, I'm having all these health problems at once in the last 10 days. How does that happen? You know? So I'm going to go see the nurse practitioner tomorrow. A new girl. You know, I'm going to tell her about Havana syndrome. I'm going to tell her that I'm a victim of it. What can she do? What can these people do? You know, it's to the point where it's all over the news. It was all over the news. All over the media. You know, about Havana syndrome and diplomats being hit and all this stuff. Well, now they have a problem, is what it is. They have a problem. You know, when you bring up Havana syndrome, they're kind of like, well, he thinks he is going through the same thing as the diplomats and all this stuff. They can't. They can't give you a diagnosis of mental illness because diplomats are going through this. This is a big problem for them, you know, and this is the whole point. Those diplomats got hit because somebody wants this out. Now, they put a stop to it, but it's still out there. People are talking about this and stuff, you know. So, you know, we have a little tool. We have a little tool now, you guys, and it's called Havana syndrome. We have some of the same symptoms as those people. And I'll tell you something, the State Department believes me. The State Department believes me. They sent me the questionnaire directly to me. They believe me. The big dogs believe me. You know, they know I'm going through this and they know I'm being tortured. And when I get tortured hard, there's people around. You know, I took Max out at 7 p.m. and went for a walk, and there's perps out there. They weren't your grubby perps. They were driving nice cars and stuff like that. Well, who are those people? I don't know. I don't know who they are. Are they agents? Are they, you know, who are they? You know, are they trying to send a message to these idiots? I don't know. You know, but there's people out tonight. When I took Max out and we went for a ride and all this stuff, he went potty and everything else. And there's people out. Well, I'm not being hit right now. Am I going to get hit tonight? Are they going to send me to the hospital tonight? Are we going to play this game over and over and over again? I already went through this. They discredited me so much. I have my Class A license. I can't use because you know what they ask on the applications? They ask when you're a truck driver. A lot of the applications ask, have you had any psychiatric care or, you know, episodes or whatever? So they totally ruined my career. You know, I could be a truck driver right now, driving dump trucks or making $35 an hour right now. You know, they ruined my life. They ruined my life. And how many times are they going to try to ruin my life? Are they going to just keep on trying to ruin my life? Are they going to, you know, they want me to, you know, they're trying to get me to lose my SSI and all this stuff. You know, what are they trying to do? What is the point of all this torture? Is it a just drug binge? Are they on drugs? Are they on coke or crank or heroin or meth? Or what are they on? Are they just having a big old party, torturing the hell out of me to see what happens? You know, we already know what's going to happen. I'm going to contact everyone, and then if it doesn't stop, I'm going for help. You know, and we'll end up in the hospital or the doctor's office or whatever. And nobody knows what to do with me because they don't know what to say. They know what's going on. And I'll tell you something. I've been thinking about this. My truck is going to be paid up next year. And then I'm going to work on my credit cards. And then you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do to piss them off? I'm thinking about buying a Harley. I'm thinking about buying a Harley Davidson motorcycle. That'll really piss them off. Wouldn't they love that if I had a little more freedom? I could hop on my bike and get a little freedom from this. Oh, they'd love that. And they'd try to put a stop to that. You damn bet. Well, you know, they would try to put a stop to that. You know, if I bought a Harley Davidson, I've been thinking hard about it. You know, you can get cheap ones for $5,000. You know, so that's what I'm thinking about. You know, let's piss these guys off. Let's let them know they can't control me, even though they try with torture, make me throw up, and make me run to the bathroom and all this stuff. Let's do something to piss these guys off. So not next year because I have credit card debt. The next year, I'm thinking about buying a Harley Davidson. I'm gonna buy a Harley. And I'm gonna hit the open roads around here anyway. And I might buy a motorcycle, and that'll really piss them off. They'll try to put a stop to that in a heartbeat, you know. But that'll piss them off, you know. And they deserve it, and I deserve a bike, you know. You know, I hate these bastards. I hate them. I hate these bastards for torturing me, ruining my life, and everything else. I deserve a little treat. You know, I deserve a little treat, you know, every now and then. And that's what I like to do. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. It's been a horrible last 10 days. I mean, getting nailed the last 10 days. I got kicked off YouTube. I'm back on. And this is what's going on with me. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off, you guys. It sounds like people are getting nailed out there. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. They're threatened by us, you guys. They're threatened by us. And they're trying to stop us in our tracks. You know, that's what's going on. Anyway, you guys have a good night. And I'll talk to you guys later.